All right, hello. Hello, good morning, Brian, Ionic. Hello, good morning. Realized I didn't pour any tea. Ionic, how are you, my friend? How are you doing? Oh, just finished breakfast, ready to go. Some might say hot to go. I wouldn't. Sage, good morning. Sapphire, good morning. How are you? How are you all? How is everyone? How are y'all? Let me put that in my watch later. I hope everybody is doing well. Chilling day before going to work. Well, I hope you have a good chill before work. I hope you can head off to work with a positive state of mind. That is too bright. It's always too bright. It's always too bright. How's that? Much better. Much better. All right. Yeah, I hope everybody is doing good. Oh my goodness. We got a busy day. We got a full day. We have a full day ahead of us. We've got flipping stream here. Hello, hi. And then as a reminder, at 2 o'clock, basically an hour after I end stream, we're gonna be back for the Gamescom opening night stream. So we're gonna watch that together, and then we're gonna do that again on Wednesday for their indie showcase. So we're gonna have some full days. We're gonna have some full days ahead of us. I am dang excited. The part of my morning where I sit and leave the chat selected and open because I forgot to charge my poorly designed Magic Mouse overnight. Oh no. Everyone loves their Magic Mouse, and by loves, I mean tolerates. Jesse, hello. How are you doing this morning? So before we even get started with that, I love my Magic Mouse except for charge port location. But for editing, the easy any direction scroll is hot. Yeah, that's probably
honk. Fuck off.
That's probably pretty good. You're so before we even get to that, before we even get to Dragon Age, we're gonna watch the fancy Nintendo Museum Direct that they did yesterday, which absolutely does not have any Switch 2 news, as they very clearly pointed out to everybody, as they had to literally put in the message, like, hey, we're gonna have a Nintendo Museum Direct. There will not be any Switch 2 news. Stop asking. But it's like 13 minutes, and I'm curious what they're doing. So we'll check out what they're doing. I think they're building this in Kyoto. Oh, we're right into it.
今回は
オープンに向けて準備中の任天堂ミュージアムから
There was no preamble.
私は今ミュージアムの入り口のレセプションエリアにいます。建物の外観はこんな感じになっています。もともとこの場所には
It looks so unexciting.
任天堂の工場があって、ファミコンの頃は製品チェックをしたり、
Oh wow, it's built on the place of the original factory. That's kind of
たくさんのト
amazing.
ラックが出入りした広場はマリオの広場に生まれ変わりました。
That's
そして
cute.
この度長年任天堂製品に関わってきたこの場所をミュージアムとして再生しました。今日は任天堂ミュージアムがどのようなものなのかを駆け足でご紹介したいと思います。それでは
Pseudo, what is going on, my friend? Good morning. Oh wow, look at this.
はい、ここは2
How
階
the heck are you, my friend?
2階は任天堂が創業以来発売してきたさまざまな製品を展示しています。
If they have one Wii U thing, I'm gonna lose it.
ビデオゲーム機を中心に過去から現在に至るまでのさまざまな製品が見渡せます。
Doing okay? Ready for another another day of job hunting? Hell yeah!
コントローラーが目に入ります。
You got this, bud.
皆さんの興味があるものを自由に
I
ご覧
hated
くだ
job
さい。
hunting. I hate job hunting.
それぞれのハードに分けた展示と合わせて
as a concept.
我々の独創性とチャレンジをご覧になれます。ご存知の方も多いと思いますが、任天堂はビデオゲームを作るずっと以前から家庭の遊びを作ってきました。
I don't think anybody likes job hunting, especially nowadays.
135年前の1889
Look
年
at
です。
this.
はじめは花札やカルタの製造が主な事業でした。それ以来任天堂はさまざまな遊びを生む玩具を作るようになり、それらがゲーム&ウォッチやファミコンへとつながってきました。ここではそのような昔の製品も振り返
Were
って
they like interviewing? I don't like the rest of the process. That's true. The interview is the best part of the
こちら
process.
はファミコンの
I can agree with that.
です。ご覧ください。
Look at this. Look
日
at
本向けと
this.
海外向けでハードのデザインが大きく違いますね。当時はこんな風に日本と海外でデザインを変えて売っていたんです。
Popsky, why don't
名
you
前も違っていて
free from Amazon Prime? Hell yeah. Yeah, they do good ones every so often.
略して NES と呼ばれていました。そしてこちらはソフトです。日本向け、北米向け、
Look how silly the American one looks comparatively.
違いますね。このように
That's really
比べ
funny.
てみることでいろんなことを発見していただける展示になっています。ミュージアムには任天堂が発売したすべてのタイトルを展示していますから、皆さんが遊ばれたタイトルをつけてください。上のモニターではそれぞれのゲーム画面も見られるようになっています。前に立つとそれぞれの音が聞こえるスピーカーになっていますよ。
Oh, that's
で
fun.
は別の展
Yoshi's
示コ
cookie.
ーナーもいくつか覗いてみましょう。このコーナーでは体を動かすモーションを使った遊びの進化を見ていただけます。
Oh, we fit. We're getting
そしてここ
closer.
ではハテナブロックのデザインがどのように進化してきたかを見ていただくこともできます。
That's fun. We're getting closer to them mentioning the Wii U at all.
このコーナーではそれぞれのハードのたびにスーパーマリオやゼルダの伝説などの画面の進化を一気にご覧になれます。
Oh, Wii U mentioned.
さてこちらのコーナーでは多くの皆さんが知らない任天堂がビデオゲームを作る前の時代の製
Oh
品を
my god, someone give me the
展示しています。
Nintendo gun.
これはコピラスといってジアゾ式のコピー機です。
Someone give me the Nintendo gun.
こちらにはママベリカベビーカーがありますね。任天堂はトランプや花札に始まり、ボードゲームやラジコンカー、バッティングマシンなどいろいろなファミリー向けの玩具を作っていました。そしてこの光線銃が一つの転機となり、
Oh man, it's a light gun
ゲームセン
even?
ターなどのゲーム機を
Incredible.
作り始めたんですね。これは任天堂が初めて作った家庭用のビデオゲーム機、テレビゲーム6と15です。ちょうど私が入社した1977年に発売されました。 一つ一つの製品を見るとユニークな製品作りを続けてきたことがわかります。このようにミュージアムの2階では任天堂の過去の製品をたくさん展示しています。そして遊びがどのように進化しつながってきたかをお見せします。今日お見せしたのはごく一部ですから、ぜひ実際に見に来てください。では
I hope you'll come see it for yourself. Yeah, I'll fly to Kyoto. Don't worry about it.
違ったエリアになってますよ。はい。
I'm right there.
ご覧の通り1階の中央は
The amount of different things they made before they stuck with video games is actually kind of
皆
hilarious.
さんもこのモニターの上に乗って百人一首を遊んでいただくことができます。スマートフォンと
You play Haikyuu?
このようにミュージアムの1階のフロアはインタラクティブに体験ができるエリアになっているんです。過去に任天堂が作ってきた製品を今の時代に蘇らせるとどんな遊びになるか、そんなテーマで8つの体験を作ってみました。
I'm sorry, I
ミ
can't
ュージ
get
アムに
over.
入るときに渡されるこの入館証にコインが入ってるんですが、
I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact that they built a floor for you to play Haikyuu, which I only know about because of the fucking ProZD video where he talks about Haikyuu. And I was like, wait a minute. The background of this looks like the opening of an eyewitness video. It helps that he said at the top that these used to this was basically like another corporate building. Like this used to be where they did Famicom game QA. And so like it's probably a space that Nintendo has like had and upkept for a while. And it's like, okay, that's why it looks like a warehouse.
今日は8つある体験の中から3つを紹介しましょう。さあ、こちらは小さな部屋がいくつか並んでいますね。どんな体験ができるのでしょう。ここは1968年に発売されたウルトラマシンが体験できるんです。ウルトラマシンはピンポンの玉のようなボールを自動で投げてくれる。
Oh, okay. The fact that they're cages is starting to make more sense.
私が入社したのは改訂版のウルトラマシンデラックスが発売される年でした。少しだけ仕上げに関われました。その頃は社内にプレイルームというのがあって、昼休みにはアーケードゲームやウルトラマシンを遊んでいました。
They're batting cages. Yeah, I was like, what am I looking at?
当時の過程を再現しています。
Become so successful, you can create a museum for your failures. Look at all of this other shit we did.
では早速体験してみましょう。床にウルトラマシンが置かれているのがわかりますか？
I love that it's called the Ultra Machine. That feels so Nintendo to be like this tiny little guy is the Ultra Machine.
あ、欲しい。部屋の中にあるいろんなものにボールが当たるといろんなリアクションがあります。左右に打ち分けてみてください。では次に行ってみましょうか。
Both sides of the room, meaning behind me?
ザッパー&スコープ SP という遊びです。
Oh my god, look at the super scope.
1970年代にレーザークレイというボーリング場を改造した業務用のシューティング場を展開していました。このレーザークレイを今の技術で体験できるように作ってみたのがザッパー&スコープ SP です。
I loved my zapper.
まで一緒にプレイできるので、今日はミュージアムのスタッフの皆さんと一緒にプレイしたいと思います。光線銃は2種類ありますね。
Fucking
片手で
Nintendo made so much shit I didn't know about. Nintendo has been in the game for so long. They've done so many things. It's wild.
NES の光線銃とスーパーファミコンのスーパースコープ
They're
を復元
recreate.
して
So
みま
they're
した。
new?
今日は私はこちらの
They made new zappers in 2020. Incredible. How many people are standing like that fucking Turkish guy, you think?
クッパのこのこ狙って撃ちましょう。
Just hand in my pocket.
さ ぱい出てきました。
This rules. This kind of rules.
ホーム兵が飛んできてます。よし。
I need 2 of them.
いや。
Not gonna lie, I'd be here the entire time. This seems like one of those things that you do every time.
よかったみたいですよ。次へ行きましょう。
That lady next to him was kicking ass. Wait, this looks sick.
ちょっと何か違いますよね。そうです。コントローラーが超巨大です。
This looks
この
sick.
コントローラーを2人で協力分担してゲームを遊んでみましょう。では今日はファミコンのスーパーマリオブラザーズをミュージアムのスタッフさんと一緒にプレイしてみます。よろしく。スタッフさんが A ボタンの
This is how you know. This is how you know. I'm gonna put this out there as like here. Also, I'm just gonna real quick move it. You can see this lady. I feel like if this was like 8 to 10 years ago, this would have been Reggie. He would have gotten Reggie. He would have gotten Reggie out here. This would have been Reggie. And I wonder if this means that like he and Doug aren't as friendly as he and Reggie.
私が十字ボタンで移動を担当します。2人で息を合わせてクリアしましょう。頑張りましょう。
Ganbatte. This is a really cute idea though. That's very fun. The turkey guy, the Turkish shooter from the Olympics. Oh yeah, you gotta get the secret one up. Everybody knows about the secret one up. This is a joke for Jesse. Send the McElroy brothers to the Nintendo Museum. Careful. No, careful. But only 2 and you know which ones. Listen, the third one deserves nothing good. Miyamoto, are you serious? Look at this with the Wiimotes. This rules.
任天堂64 Wii のゲームを巨大コントローラーで遊ぶことができます。大きい Wii リモコン。
This
どんな遊びになる
rules.
でしょう。いかがでしたでしょうか。今日ご紹介したものは
Turkey shooter got silver.
任天堂の
Yeah.
ほんの一部です。製品の展示やインタラクティブな遊びの体験の他にも、ルールを知らなくても花札が遊べる。
Oh, you can play Hanafuda. Hell yeah.
花札を実際に作ってみることができる
Oh,
ワークショッ
that's
プも開催します。
cute.
また館内にはオリジナルのハンバーガーが作れるカフェやミュージアムだけの限定グッズを販売するショ
I
ッ
mean,
プも
of course, there's
併
an
設してい
exclusive
ます。
shop. Like, that's not shocking.
任天堂は創業から100年を超える歴史の中でさまざまな娯楽を作ってきました。時代によって作り出した製品は異なりますが、家族みんなで楽しんでいただきたいという思いは今も昔も変わりません。この任天堂ミュージアムは
This is actually super cool.
任天堂が大切にしてきた遊びと独創を
And
大切
this
に
is
す
the
る
thing I say all the time.
ものづくりへの
Nintendo's
こだわりを
literally the only company who could do
いただける場所です。
this.
皆さんにはそれを体験しながら
Nintendo's the only company who could be out here and be like, hi, here's a museum to all of the shit that we've made.
作り上げてきました。任天堂ミュージアムは10
There's another video you talked about out. Oh, I'll check.
この後
I'll check. I'm not
公式サイ
sure.
トを公開しますので、来場に関する詳細はそちらでご覧ください。それでは任天堂ミュ
Oh,
ー
look
ジ
at
ア
the
ムでお待ちしていま
toads.
す。キノピオたちも一緒にお待ちしてますよ。
It opens on my birthday. Let's go. See you there. Yeah, everybody. Class field trip to the Nintendo Museum. Class field trip to the Nintendo Museum. We'll all go. No, it does not look like it's out yet because this is the weapons video. So we'll have to keep an eye out. We will have to keep an eye out. That's so cool. That's, you know, I give Nintendo shit for a lot of reasons and they rightly deserve it. But man, that's cool. What a cool thing. I love the two people holding the Wiimote. That's very funny to me. That's very funny. I'll give it to Nintendo. It's such a good idea. The big controller is such a fun addition to like thing to do in the museum to make it a fun thing to like for everyone to come to. You know, they're making it a thing that they can very easily, and it's a thing that's very easy to update. You know, you can come up with new games. If you come up with a new controller or something like that, like they could do a Virtual Boy thing in that, like in that arena. They could do new games. I bet you they have, like he said, they only showed off so much. They only showed 3 of the 8 things that you can do at the museum. I would bet you they have some sort of event space, you know, sort of sectioned off like a you know, a special event or a special exhibit. And you know, they can cycle stuff in and out of there if they, you know, they want to have like a special exhibit, or if they want to have like a demo event. Like that's honestly, that's a great space for them to just be able to say like, hey, we're gonna have a demo event here, you know, like the thing that Aaron and I went to. Like, we're just gonna have a demo event here at the Nintendo Museum, so come to the Nintendo Museum. So I think it's a neat idea. It's you know, in a very Nintendo way. It's gorgeous. It's very designed. It, you know, it looks wonderful. It's experience you can't get elsewhere. Right. It is it being the museum, right, is amazing because you can go and you can see Nintendo history and you can be like, oh man, look at all this stuff. I'm sure they have all kinds of stuff from across the history of Nintendo, and that's cool. And then you can go see all the games on display, which is also super cool. But then, like Sage said, like, this is the thing you can kind of only do there. And so it immediately makes it a big tourist spot. So, because if I was there, I would absolutely go. You know, if / when I go to Japan, that's absolutely going to be on the list. That's going to be on the list in a way that like going to Super Mario World, the Universal Park, like might not be. You know, it's a very different experience, and so it's like all these people might not go to Super Mario World. They might go to the Nintendo Museum. So yeah, it all looks gorgeous. Obviously, like that wasn't going to be a question. It was always going to look amazing. I can play Mario at home. I can't play Mario with a controller bigger than me. Yeah, like just that, the novelty of that is very silly and a great memory, you know. Let's play Mario 64 with the giant 64 controller, you know. That's a good silly time. All right. We'll load up the full save. We'll load up the full save. So I got a mod. It purports to upgrade your shit. So what I need to do is see an item that is very low. Okay. I need to see what item I have is like out of tier. And that's gonna be hell yeah. Hell yeah, I think it worked. I don't know, I didn't check. I forgot. Yeah, dog, I'm level 13, hang on. Yeah, okay, so we should have tier 6. So stuff should be, there might not be tier 6 versions. Okay, we're gonna play around with this. We're gonna play around with this a little bit. Okay, it might be that I have to remove all the runes. So we'll go through. We'll try this out. So right now, Helm of the Deep is tier 3. Okay, this did go up to tier 6. And this went up to tier 7. I wonder if Kalen's armor goes higher than the Warden. I mean, the Warden Commander's armor should go really high. Because who knows when you do that DLC? This definitely went up. That's 10 damage now. All right, we'll fuss with it a bit. I mean, I know this got updated and got 3 slots, so we'll fuss with it a little bit. See what we can do. Oh, you know who probably needs it is Zevran? Yeah, I bet you Zevran's. Oh no, not that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, get his regular. Okay, so it works. It does work. Can confirm. All right. Well, we'll see what we can do. Oh, right. I wanted to look up how to get into the alienage. Like, is there like a specific thing that I have to do? Okay, so it's when they call the lands meet. Okay, so it's not for a minute. Okay. Okay. Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to the forest. We gotta go have a chill time in the forest. So. Yeah! Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're just gonna... Great start. Yep. Yeah, listen, I saw cocooned corpse. I know what's gonna happen. Yeah, gotta get the ones that are attacking the healer. Nice. Oh, that spider had a greater delirium potion. That's wild.
Got it.
All right. Oh, there's ones behind us. Nice. You know, we needed more XP, so we needed more XP. Can I make any more bombs? Yes.
Wait for no creature!
All right. So yeah, later today we're gonna have Gamescom, which I'm excited to see what we get up to. There's been teases at a bunch of different reveals. There'll probably be stuff for Monster Hunter Wilds. I was playing Monster Hunter World last night. I went back and reinstalled Monster Hunter World. That game is like still gorgeous, you know? It's wild. Hell yeah.
All right, all right.
And when Brian said bombs were the way, he wasn't kidding. But Monster Hunter World is still absolutely gorgeous. I got the high-res texture pack. It is singing on my PC. Before we go to the next area. And it's been very fun to go back and like revisit all the mechanics and be like, oh right, this is how this worked. This is how this worked.
The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere and quickly.
Oh well, yeah. Listen, actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm a Grey Warden. I want to speak to your leader.
Grey Warden. How do I know you're telling the truth?
I don't. Do many people go around pretending to be a Grey Warden?
No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
You guys got a merchant? You guys got a store? You guys got a Buc-ee's here? Can we stop at the Buc-ee's?
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers?
Oh, god dang it.
I have precious little patience and less time to spend on alchemy.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to...
I meant to do a bunch of special trades yesterday with Aaron and forgot. Ugh.
That was wise of you. Macirinus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Macirinus?
Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce
All right.
I am
Bet these elves are hippies. They don't know capitalism.
its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Lady Poppy.
If you came to bring news of the blight in the south, it is not needed.
I've never been to a Buc-ee's. I hear so many good things. Buc-ee's is wild.
By now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do.
Buc-ee's is wild.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation.
Uh-huh.
Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden.
Okay.
We are always wary of the danger.
But yeah, but Buc-ee's is wild. It's so big. They have so much stuff.
Would be lying in wait for us.
We should make a point to stop there when we're heading to Georgia.
Much damage was done. Many of our warriors.
Well, company did all the lighting. Oh wow, yeah.
All our magic and healing skill. We will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
There are werewolves?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Werewolves are beasts not unlike abominations, possessed wolves driven mad.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Okay. Why did they attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf.
Uh-huh.
The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Maybe they're not as unintelligent as you think.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
So there's no way to help the homies?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing
A lot of blood in this game. A lot of power of the blood.
formation into something monstrous. The only thing that could
Is it just me?
come from
No?
the source
Okay.
of the curse itself. And That would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Oh, yeah, I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his...
He's a big wolf with a sword, I bet.
If he is killed and his heart brought to me...
I agree with say. Okay, so we've heard from the furry contingent. Well,
has proven too dangerous.
We'll keep that in mind.
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
I mean, have you considered seeking outside help? I say as outside help.
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
The fuck is the Shemlin? Is that the elf word for humans? The Children of the Stone. Hi, me? Yeah, if I help you?
We would assist with the blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude.
Your people can improve their attitude.
This attitude has been burned into our souls after long years of slavery and oppression. It is not personal.
Sure, but I didn't do that.
Very well. I will remind my people of the danger you will undertake on our behalf.
Yeah, I'll go find this guy. I'm just saying, like, I didn't do it. I was living in the ground. So...
Carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil...
Not that I, you know...
from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living...
I was in the middle of typing werewolves, you say, but I deleted to make sure I'm aware of my stance. Yeah, I need equipment.
You see Master Verathorn.
Okay, cool.
I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Sick.
Make them quick. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Do you have any advice on finding Witherfang?
For the white wolves, they are his eyes and ears in the forest.
It's great. It's a great bit of information that maybe you should have just told me. Maybe you should have just told me. All right, what do we got here? Nothing to steal, loser. Nothing to steal.
Or we could be dealing.
Can you imagine being a guy and then being like, nah, nothing to steal?
All right, all right.
What's up with these landmark things?
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Yeah, Zetharian said I could have.
Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
Oh, well, listen, I don't care.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder?
Steal a health potion for a medic actively helping people. Well, get good. Listen, they said that they don't have any cure, so I don't know what they're doing. Stealing failed. They were like, yeah, we don't have a cure and eventually we just have to kill them. Nice. Which honestly seems fucked up.
Got it.
That they would just be like, okay, you just get to suffer until you die. You know what I mean? That's kind of fucked. Tabletop Tuesdays, say more right now. Mark, hello. Mark, hello, my friend. So yeah, so Tabletop Tuesdays, I was thinking.
Got it.
First of all, everybody go follow Mark. Mark's great. Think fond things of my friend So I got excited about the new Mass Effect board game, right? And I was like, wouldn't it be fun to play that on stream?
I never thought I'd ever set foot in.
And then I thought, wouldn't it be fun to I could do that now. I could just do that now. There's nothing stopping me. And so my friend Calvin worked on that. I was messaging with Calvin on Blue Sky. And I said it would be really fun to play that on stream. And then I realized that I have board games I could play on stream. So that's what we're gonna do. So Calvin's good people. Yeah, I followed Calvin before. Like I was already following Calvin, I believe. It's a fun dagger. So what I think I'm gonna do, what I'm thinking of, is doing Star Wars Imperial Assault on stream, doing the kind of the app solo mode, or Mansions of Madness, kind of, because they're both app driven.
Can I get you a ladder?
So they would both, I think they would both work very similarly. I would love to watch that. Yeah, I think that would be a good time. I think that would be a good time. Because it'd be fun to do it on stream. Mark, don't watch me steal from all of the Dalish. Just ignore that it's happening. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing bad happening. It's fine. Scotty doesn't know. My eyes are closed already. But Mark, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Do I still have? Yeah, I still have the glyph. Is that the thing? Am I supposed to use the glyphs on these areas? I thought that was the thing. Celestian, hello.
Got it.
Celestian, how are you this morning? But yeah, you just gotta listen. I just gotta steal from everybody first. I'm a sick fellow. We'll be attempting sick nap shortly. Happy to see you alive so I can hang out. I hope you. Oh.
How did you become a Grey Warden?
Oh. Okay. Wynn wants to talk to me. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Mark. I hope the sick nap helps. I know that's what I do when I'm sick. Is I try to sleep. I try to become one with the live stream in order to let my body heal. Yeah, I was cast out in the deep roads and I met Duncan.
You survived the deep roads and the darkspawn that dwell there. Truly, you were born to be a Grey Warden.
Yeah, it's the hope of confronting my brother that's kept me going.
Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you
were wonderful and awake. That's good. That's good to hear.
Do not know yet.
That's good to hear. I hope you're having a good day, Celestian.
Or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it? Being a Grey Warden?
Yeah, I'm happy as long as I get to test my steel in battle.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
That's a way to think of it, is what I'll say. Codex, A Tale of the Dreadwolf. What? The who? The Dread Wolf? I don't know that guy. Sounds fake. I doubt it's important. This surely won't be important. Yeah, tell me when there's a codex entry called the Veil Guard. And then I'll worry about it. It's so funny. I saw somebody post on Reddit, and they were like,
the Dalish call them.
They
even lead an elf to oblivion when he dies, or so they claim.
They were talking about a detail in Dragon Age 2 that was like kind of referenced what happened in a thing that happens in Inquisition, and they were like, "Oh man, I can't believe they've been laying details this whole time," and I'm like. That's from before, and the clue was very like generic. You know, I like if it makes you happy that there was like an ominous reference and then an ominous thing happened, you know, go for it. But like sometimes foreshadowing is just foreshadowing, you know. Sometimes foreshadowing just works, you know. They say, oh hey, there's a guy is going to arise and the sky will be black, and then they make that thing happen because they have the ability to do that. Yo, Celestia, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's talk to the guy. And then scroll. Thank you. Sometimes storytellers review their story scripts and say, we said this thing last time, this should pay off. Yeah, like I understand that it's like, ooh, fun foreshadowing. But I think also sometimes people like read too much and they're like, oh, they've been doing so. And I'm like,
this is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
Like they're,
and so they should.
It just shows like they're not total asses about it.
Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please.
I don't know. It's just funny.
Stranger. Is there something that you need?
I was told you'd give me equipment.
Yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already.
Hey, listen, don't.
I am no merchant, but let us.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear guff. Verathorn making a slur right in front of you. Yeah, he doesn't care. Ooh, health poultice. Yes. Concentrator agents. Yes, corruptor agents. He's like, well, you've already found it, so listen, I just knew that it was gonna be there, so I didn't, you know, I didn't worry about it. Sorry for being ahead of the game. I'm not doing anything with these. All right. Oh, I think I picked those up. Okay.
What do you wish?
I'm no merchant, but let us trade. I don't know, dog. Seems like you're a merchant. Distillation agents. Do you have any of those?
What do you wish?
Any distillation agents? You have 3. Hell yeah. All right, and then you got a quest. So, what do you make?
Clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest...
I feel like he's gonna ask me to get him some. Yeah, that's a shame. Neb sucks.
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering...
The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest, and so I cannot make my finest crafts.
You can only harvest...
Yeah, sucks to suck. I'm gonna go in there and fight a wolf, so...
Find some. Bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
I mean, what do you make?
I excel in making blades from the Ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
A blade. Yeah, all right.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
You know.
Gareth Shiro, may the creators visit fortune upon you.
What can I do?
Sometimes payoff from a prior entry only pays off if the developer gets the opportunity to make a sequel. To your point, not all foreshadowing is foreshadowing. Sometimes folks just say stuff. Right. Sometimes folks say stuff, and a good writer takes that opportunity to then go, ooh, this is kind of related to that. What if we, you know, made it work? And you're like, oh, that's great. But sometimes foreshadowing is just foreshadowing, you know?
All right.
Sometimes the guy just said, oh no, there's a thing. And only if they get to make a sequel is there a thing.
Hello?
Hello yourself.
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice.
You look like Haley Joe Osment. So do it. I wish I could be a real hunter. So do it.
Never mind. Just go away and leave me alone. I told you to leave me alone.
What's going on?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Tell me before I kick your head in is very funny.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me.
Tell me about your struggles or I'll beat you up.
Too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something.
It's a great reaction.
I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack.
Uh-huh.
But the real problem is Gaina.
That camera move is wild. Girl problems.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child.
Yeah.
If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me.
This is the girl I specifically never help.
I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
I mean, it seems like you look like a Haley Joel Osment, so. All right, goodbye then. Just leave me alone. Okay. Hi. Right in front of him. Hey, you want to fuck?
reputation, outsider.
You're Gehenna, right? Kamen mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you're cruel and he hates you. He said you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's...
Yeah, but don't y'all live forever? So, like, is 2 years that big a deal?
Tried. Something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
I mean, I don't... This feels weird to persuade her to be like, you should, like I can't bond with a shitty guy. No, I don't think so. I guess not. What if he sucks? I can't bond with this dude that sucks. Yeah, I get her point. I mean, I think the trouble I have with it is this sounds like a societal pressure as opposed to like how she feels about the situation. Do you know what I mean? She's just like, yeah, every time he tries to do it, something goes wrong. So I guess, you know, like I can't bond with a dude that sucks. And it's like, okay, but have you considered there's not a lot of options? Nuja, hello. Nuja, good morning. So like, this is why I say like, it feels weird to persuade her that she loves him because it doesn't come up otherwise. Like she doesn't say like, I like him, but it would feel weird. She's just like, yeah, he sucks at hunting. And I'm like, I mean, if that's all you're like, if you're shallow like that, then let you know there wasn't a Discord notification. Nuja, do you want to know why there wasn't a Discord notification? I didn't hit enter. I didn't hit enter on the Discord message. It's in there. I typed it. Thank you, Nuja. I relate. He can't go do the thing right now, but y'all like each other, right? Like if the two of you like each other, then like, fucking, you know, do what you want to do. I mean, yeah, listen, if you love him, it doesn't matter, right?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Why do you think he would never? Yeah, why does everything depend on him?
You are right. As a woman, I must ensure that he believes in himself.
That's not what I said.
All I've done is make him miserable.
That's not what I said. I
cannot be like you, both woman and Grey Warden.
That's not what I said.
I can be formidable in my own small way, can't I? Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
That's not what I said. I said.
And I have been a fool.
Never helped the pathetic.
What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong.
I
have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your
Tradwife, no!
Us and our children.
That's not what I said.
You made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
I feel like you didn't listen. I feel like you didn't listen to what I said.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long
time. Yeah, what if you hunted? What if you were a hunter?
Spawn. It's the very least we could do.
What if you did a thing? I can't be like you, both a woman and doing a thing. It's like, that's, come on, we saw the Barbie movie. Oh, wait, previous? Oh, he has a specialization point. Oh, fuck. He's got to be a duelist. He's got to be a duelist. It combos. Oh, wait, maybe he's a bard? Ain't no Barbie movie in 2009. 145 must be glitched. Oh my God, 145 is so many. Celestian says it definitely feels like a societal thing. Their society says he needs to go off and do a hunt and not be an apprentice, but it feels like they don't get to thinking about how else that adulthood happens. If it would probably make right, it feels wild to be like, yeah, he fucked it up twice, and so I can't marry this guy, right? And it's like, well, I mean, I don't know. How do you feel about it? I feel like he's got to be an assassin, right? Or a duelist. Am I supposed to love a man who isn't even four lips, or am I? Does that mean I have a specialization point that I don't know about? +2 dexterity and +1 damage. Yeah. Better. And he doesn't have another tree he's trying to build down. I went with assassin. That's because I like my Zevran sexy and stabby. Oh, he's already an assassin. I'm level 13. Okay, who's level fucking? You'd like. I thought for some reason I thought somebody was level 17, and I'm definitely wrong. Okay. For some reason I thought we were way higher level, so never mind. Old X-Files is a treat. Love it. This is my chest.
You have betrayed the trust of my clan, and no doubt stolen from us. Zathrian.
He said I could have this. He said I could have this.
He said Master Verathorn would supply you with equipment, not that you could help yourself to our treasures. I suppose I should not be surprised. Zathrian was right. I'm too trusting of outsiders. Go, do what you said.
He said I could have this. You know, fuck you. I think it's the auto loot mod fucking up. A book in utero. I don't even know what to do with it, but she's so mad about it. Fuck you. Yeah, Matt, the guy that jumped you in the woods saying he was here to specifically murder you with knives is in fact an assassin.
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Listen, I get it, whatever.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden.
You guys are kind of assholes, but whatever, it's fine.
And it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian...
You know...
Forbidden me.
Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Then we took him and made him our husband. Maybe Genna could learn a thing or two about how to get a man. Why do you want to enter the forest?
That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
Fine then, keep your secrets.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf.
Sure.
And that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Delilah is alive or what happened to her.
I don't know if he's a husband. Lady Poppy talked about a long-term thing and someone got unhappy, Lambo. Yeah, you know what?
By our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return.
Listen, he's our war husband, okay? He's our work husband. Zevran, what's up?
Again? I'm game.
You've quite a history with women.
This could be a sensitive topic, my dear lady. Are you sure you wish to voyage there?
Yeah, hey, listen. That many?
As you wish. Let me start by saying that my history is varied, indeed. It has also not been restricted to women. Does that offend you?
I mean, listen, you know. Yeah, it should it?
Perhaps. That is entirely up to
Post-sex Zevran, so what are we, Lady Poppy? Word love Zevran. Ha 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 ha, nope.
when done well, and truly, that is my only rule. Do I prefer women? Yes, I believe I do. But you must understand that a certain open-mindedness is sought by the Crows in their recruits, for very good reason.
Crows pansexual assassin gang. I'm not all right with that. What are you not all right with? Hey, Matt, did you press enter yet? No, I'm not going to now. That'd be silly.
I have had to do many things in my work as an assassin, some pleasant and many not so. The Crows recruit elven assassins because we are considered beautiful by humans. I'm sure you can imagine.
I hated navigating their relationship with
I cannot
Zev.
change my past, obviously. I regret far more than
It's
the men and
so weird how the game wants you to be mad at him sleeping with men.
It is good we know now, yes?
Yeah, it does, yeah, listen, it doesn't bother me.
Better person than most, I suspect. Enough.
Listen, you fucked a guy once or twice. I don't...
Lies ahead, that is important, no?
Listen, it's fine. You're an assassin. Sometimes you fuck people and then you kill them. It would be wild for me to be mad that you that you fucked a guy, but be fine with you killing people. It's 2009. Bisexual men in media is so much less a thing.
We do not tolerate thievery here, outsider. If you weren't the keeper's
Keep your
guest-
hands where I can see them, outside.
Listen, I don't know why everybody's mad about me stealing. I don't know why everybody is so mad about me stealing.
Hey, did you just take his wallet? He just took that guy's wallet!
Listen, it's just...
Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the holla, I did not hear your approach.
What's a holla? Holla!
Noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
Yeah, we have nothing similar except the Bronto. We have nothing similar except the thing.
I have heard of the Bronto. They are beasts of burden, yes? The holla are not like that. We ride the holla, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the holla who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the holla and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship and not servitude.
Yeah, so why is this one out here?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other holla as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Anything I can do?
Do you have any skills that might help? If you
I don't have survival. Fuck. Hey, how's it going, guy?
No.
No.
No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
I see people are streaming Black Myth Wukong. I guess they're not going to talk about feminism or COVID. Yeah, that's such a wild thing. Oh.
And what do you think?
Yeah, I can't find an injury.
I am glad you attempted it regardless. I will watch her for...
What if I did it as Alistair?
Come to check on my Hala and I can have you? I don't know.
Can I not do it as Alistair? Okay, well this sucks.
No. I am glad you attempted it regardless.
It seems a little unfair that it's either me or nobody. You know? Greater survival skill would likely be needed to tell for certain. Well, I saw the game, immediately got uncomfortable. The game's premise feels a bit racist. I literally don't know anything about like the game itself. For people that don't know, they basically put out early streaming copies to streamers, and they were like, well, here, instead of like, hey, here's let me find this. Yeah, so so here's the from IGN, here's the content creator guidelines. Do not insult other influencers or players. That's pretty fine. Do not use any offensive language / humor. I think it's an M-rated game, so meh. Do not include politics, violence, nudity, feminist propaganda, fetishization, or other content that instigates negative discourse. Do not use trigger words such as quarantine or isolation or COVID-19. I don't know why that would even come up, but okay. Do not discuss content related to China's game industry policies, opinions, news, etc. Now that one makes sense because it's a Chinese company. So that one's not shocking. That one's not surprising. That one's like, yeah, okay, but that's the that's the one on there that I'm like, okay, yeah, check mark. That tracks. That tracks. Anti-Chinese sentiment are related to COVID. Yeah, okay, I guess that seems possible. That seems possible. It feels like an odd thing to call out, but like, okay, yeah, I can see that at the very least. I can see it at the very least. The main character is Monkey Man as a superhero based on old Chinese literature, which some say these monkey men they talk about in literature could have just been black men. I don't know about that. I read an article this morning. The article said it's a Chinese company and they're still, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I get, yeah. Cause like, yes, there was a lot of anti-Asian sentiment around COVID. I don't know. It seems, nothing says not to talk about Tiananmen Square. Well, no, it says don't discuss content related to China's news. So no, can't talk about Tiananmen Square. Can't talk about Tiananmen Square. But yeah, so it's the feminist propaganda that a lot of people are finding surprising, which I would argue, hey, you know how you wouldn't be surprised? You know how people wouldn't have been surprised about that? Because I wasn't surprised about this. Is this, let's see, where's Rebecca's article? Where's Rebecca's article? Here it is. Rebecca Valentine wrote an article in November of last year. How Black Myth Wukong developers' history of sexism is complicated its journey to the West. So Same article mentions the developer had some history with mistreating women. Yep. Yeah, Rebecca wrote this in November of last year. So, which I think is I'm worried that's powered by AI. So yeah, like, you know, IGN spoke to several women familiar with gaming culture as well as the games industry in China, many of whom request to be anonymous for fear of backlash for fans of game science and the broader games community. In the eye of many female players, game science has a notably negative reputation, said Jen, pseudonym, a Chinese game designer who's now based outside of China. I admire their dedication and work. I had high expectations until I came across their misogynistic remarks around 2021, which was reported in the news. So, yeah. The whole list of don't is just them saying, hey, don't say things that could put us in a bad light. And I think a lot of people, there was a bit of complication around the issue because people assumed that it was fake when it first came out, because journalists didn't get that.
Let's try not to get too lost. Easy to get turned around in a place like this.
Journalists didn't get it, but content creators did, like streamers did. And so it was a little hard to verify at first. Oh, there's just a shit ton of wolves coming at me. Oh, werewolves! Holy shit! Holy shit! But it's like, I don't know. It's the thing where it's like, is it that surprising? No. Also, it fucking sucks. You know? Also, it's like feminist propaganda? Like, what the fuck? Weird incel bullshit. Like, don't disparage other players or creators. Okay, sure. Don't talk shit about China. Yeah, all right, that's not that surprising. Uh-oh. Oh, we're just running right at him. Damn, Alistair. People happy about that, I think, don't seem to acknowledge this doesn't reduce the discourse they don't like, but to get people in line with the strategic messaging of the developers' public relations. Right, it's not that they are trying to do anything about that. They just don't want bad PR attached to their game. It's not that they're like, hey, you shouldn't, you know, hello?
What wolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters.
Oh shit.
The Dalish sent a dwarf of all things to put us in our place. They sent a dwarf to make us pay for our attack.
Oh. Yeah, hang on. I'm no servant of the Dalish. Hold up. Let's get.
Do you take us for fools? We know you come from their camp outside the forest. No,
well, sure, because
the old keeper himself sent you. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters.
Can you imagine if BioWare said, don't say anything disparaging about Canada?
Now, go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed.
Don't say anything disparaging microtransactions.
We will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them paid.
Yeah, hang on. I want to talk to you about this.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only
No.
our
Listen, he didn't send me. Yeah, you speak of Zathrian as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience.
The game sound is all crackly. Hang on. Could it be there's a waterfall? Is it waterfall sounds? Maple syrup is not an acceptable topic. If any other company from any other country said similar things, it'd be a lot more of an outcry, I think. What if a non-Chinese company said something similar? I think it started when you entered the zone. Maybe it was when I alt-tabbed, so maybe that was part of the problem. Here, you know what we'll do? We have a quick save. I'll reopen the game. I have heard that there is some stuff. There's a small audio glitch that can happen. There's a small audio glitch that can occur. Someone call the number. Yeah, someone call the number and tell on me.
Let's try not to get too lost. It's easy to get turned around in a place like this.
I think my problem with all this is that they put those things out and people are just like, well, I guess I'm still just gonna stream this game. You know, and I really wish people took care and understanding in the way that they engaged in politics. You know, I really wish more people thought about the ways that they engage politically overall. Because that would be cool.
Something on your mind?
And like, I don't know. It would just be nice. It would be nice if people thought through the effects that they have and the things that they convey with their choices. I looked at BioWare and it said people also looked up LucasArts. Man, rip OG LucasArts. I had no idea about the company before I saw their do's and don'ts. I just knew the game looked really cool. Yeah. Like, and that's fine. The game does look cool, you know? The game does look really cool. Even after I'm like, this is just for people who are reached out to via marketing to help build hype for the game. Sure, but I mean, these are the values of the company. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's also a greater conversation to be had. That's the thing. Put out something that looks cool enough where you put up with their restrictions and values. Right. Like, they're like, hey, if you want to be able to stream the hot new game, you have to abide by our guidelines. You know? And I think there's a big conversation to be had around the ways that companies do this and the ways that like companies influence conversations around their games with these sorts of agreements. I want to watch a playthrough. I'm not going to because of the company, which is sad. I mean, you could watch a playthrough from somebody who didn't agree to this embargo. Do I want to be connected to a developer that restricts speech or limits my sharing of my opinion or discussion topics? That's the big thing for me. You know, that's the big thing for me is I think there's a piece of this like related to the COVID stuff, which I think y'all made a great point of just like, hey, listen, like don't be racist when you're playing our game, please. And it's like, okay, that's fair. And like, don't disparage other people. It's like, okay, yeah, you should do that anyway. But then it's like, don't talk badly about China. And it's like, well, now hang on. In the only ways that I say this, you know, the very specific examples that I say this, like, dog, I'm an American. And maybe the only cool part about being an American is I can kind of say whatever the fuck I want. So,
we are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine.
Wait until they're just playing it to generate discussion. Bad faith excuse. Yeah, that's absolutely bad faith, because if you want to have a discussion about it, you don't have to play the game.
Go back to the...
I can't wait for Girlfriend Reviews to complain that she got canceled for playing it.
Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long.
Consumers who buy and play the game are not under any such compulsion. It's just the other stuff folks should consider in addition to that should influence playthrough decisions. Right. That's what I'm saying is if a creator bought it, I wouldn't have any problem like if you wanted to watch that, but it does seem like the company sucks. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to talk to you.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you?
It seems like that company sucks, regardless of anything.
Never to talk.
Yeah, you talk of Zathrian as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Yeah, why? Why do you hate him so much?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking.
Well, yeah, I know nothing, and that's why I'm talking to you about it.
Tell them they are doomed.
Listen, I don't want to fight, but I can't retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
You know about the suck now, rather, after this game blows up. Unlike other certain developers. All right, well, those guys are still going to attack me, so I don't think y'all retreated. Yeah, they're immediately going to come attack me, so I don't...
Now's better than
Do you know what's messed up? The shock bomb doesn't say friendly fire. It absolutely does friendly fire. You know?
You call?
I just wanted to say if it does friendly fire. That it's a bomb, I wouldn't do friendly fire. I don't know, everything else says that it does friendly fire. Hey buddy, you good?
Who comes?
Oh, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here? But, we were sent to find Witherfang.
Yeah.
His heart attacked.
This whole thing fucking sucks. Check his... Oh! That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to do.
Where am I? Am I still in the woods?
Yes.
I see. What of the other hunters? Do they yet live?
I don't know. I haven't seen them.
That they found safety. Though it seems unlikely.
Tell me what happened.
We were beset upon by a pack of werewolves. Savages.
Okay,
like the
but
ones who attacked the camp. We tried our best, but too many.
Let's...
Pain.
I'm sorry, it's very funny to be like, pain! Alright, check his equipment. It's all been ripped to shreds, his bow is missing, but he still possesses a blood-encrusted blade and most of his arrows. Alright, well, let's take him back to the camp.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Dagon.
Just this, dwarf lady.
Your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline. Let us take Dagon to the Keeper and...
Karu Tanaka has announced his mother, voice actress Asuko Tanaka, has passed away. She's best known for Bayo. Makoto Kusanagi. Oh, wow. That's a bummer. I'm surprised you didn't take the second option, loot his equipment. Oh, I actually didn't even see that there was an option to loot his equipment. That's funny.
Yes? What is it you need? Have you news? Yes, Mithra told me you returned with Dagon. I was able to heal his wounds, and he has not developed the curse. If you have not spoken to him already, you should seek him out.
Yeah, I think I saw...
He wishes to see you before...
I think I saw she was the voice actress for... Reina in Yakuza? In Kiwami, one of the side characters.
I must return to caring for my people.
Lady Poppy, both arms deep in a chest, stealing equipment she can't even use. Wow, these walls are really assholes. Why are these guys such dicks?
Greetings to you, friend. I understand I have you to thank for my rescue from the forest.
Yep, that's me.
I don't want your efforts to go unrewarded. Here is the gem I traded for when I was amongst the outsiders.
Oh, cool, thanks.
I'll make a necklace out of it for my bride, but I want you to have it. I know it is of worth.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Then take it with the blessings of the gods, I hope. And now, I am afraid I must rest. The Keeper says I am not yet fully recovered, after all. I wish you well, my friend.
He gave me a whole sapphire. Neat.
What do you wish?
What am I gonna do with a werewolf pelt? Hold on. Can we... What a... Why did we skin a werewolf? And what do we do with it? There's not enough crafting in this game for this. Like, honestly, part of what I love about Inquisition is all the crafting you can get up to. Let me tell you, we're gonna get up to a lot of crafting in Inquisition.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Hope everybody's ready for all the crafting you can handle. And then some. Excuse me. Goodness. Whoa, hello. I'm sure Matt won't spend hours crafting. Smash cut to the Shining Force 2 mithril streams. Listen. Yeah, just the two of us stabbing the shit out of this guy. Ow. Listen, that's not even really crafting. Hell yeah, good job, Alistair. Got a cool slowdown moment I didn't even see because I was over here. Mystical Sight of Power.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, that's for the guy. Right, that's for that guy's quest, right? Okay, what is that? What is that? GIF is ridiculous. All right, level 14. I don't know, some Twitch emote. Is it a... Oh yeah, that's an actual... It's by Lumpy Touch. I don't know what that means. The creepy TikTok guy. The creepy TikTok guy. There's just one creepy TikTok guy. Yeah, that's the thing where I'm like, what do you... Oh shit. Dustin, how you doing? Fun fact, in
Got it.
most tabletop games, you can't backstab trees. Not being attacked by a tree, so today's going well so far. Man, being attacked by a tree would really set a tone.
Now's better than later.
Why not? Because trees don't have clear vital organs. And so since the point of backstabbing is that you're hitting specific vital organs, trees don't have I mean, trees also don't have backs. That's also a very good point. Trees don't have backs. Let me touch is the one who did all the oh, the Where's Waldo guy. Okay. The Where's Waldo TikToks. Okay, I didn't recognize the name. Oh yeah, I've followed them for a while. I'm bad at learning usernames. What a weird, what an odd confluence of events. Muted because I'm writing, but here to co-sign Brian's enthusiasm on that weird shit. Can I backstab a Christmas tree that's only decorated on one side? I mean, that's pretty funny. I can see them. They're fucking everywhere. Okay, hang on. I have to attack the one that's attacking my healer. Stop treeing me. Oh, why did you go attack a new one? Alistair! Alistair just went and attacked a totally different guy.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Come on down to Grey Warden's Land Emporium, guaranteed to help you get off someone's back. Can't you see me? I'm a dwarf. This is the creepiest tree to ever exist.
I should have heard it in thy tone.
I would burn this tree down because I wouldn't trust that it wasn't possessed by a demon.
Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
Dog, we just met and you're already asking me for help? Come on. Why do you speak in rhymes?
I do not know. Why dost thou not? Thy words seem plain, a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in me. Does that make me a poetry?
A poetry, yeah. I get it.
It was but a simple jest, a jibe to entertain my guest.
So what about this boon?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire.
Sure.
As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
It's fucked. It's a special?
All I have is my being, my seed.
Gross.
Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Okay. Where's the thief?
Was stolen by a human man.
Ah, fuck. The worst kind.
Woods he ran, woods that I could travel there. I teach the fool to soon beware.
Yeah, if I look for it, what's in it for me?
my wooden skin.
It's me, the worst. Like, the worst.
And part of it.
A human man? Ugh. I mean, what good will that do?
The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee.
Okay, so I have to do your thing last so that I can fight all the trees for XP. Got it. Yeah, that sounds fine.
Wilt thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me as I ask?
Would you in a boat? Would you with a goat?
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
And he's modest, so he covers his chest and his ass. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry as a whole. Fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
It could belong to the elves. Get no hint of danger. It strikes you as odd the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give you more clue. You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It's clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly.
Uh-oh.
I want to do nothing but remain.
Uh-oh. Yeah, no, we can't sleep here. We gotta go. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you despite your efforts to resist it. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It's been unattended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you. Oh no!
I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it. Is there a stick about? Oh, I am tired.
No, we need to get away. I don't actually have any penalties, so whatever. Just like when I see my bed during lunch break. Feel like you haven't slept in ages. It would be so nice to curl up and sleep.
Magic here. Draining my strength. We must leave. And soon.
So yeah, sleeping here would be bad. Unable to resist a strange call, you trudge back to the tents. And everybody just lays on the ground. That's fucked. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, nailed it. I remembered I had revival. With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient. The remains of the shade's victims all lie as if sleeping still.
How long has that spirit lingered there? And how many has it preyed upon?
Man, why was Wynn immune to it? That's interesting. I wonder because she's I guess maybe because she's a mage?
All right.
So she's just immune to it?
You call?
All right.
When it's bed bugs. Coughing blood. Oh yeah, we're all gonna have an injury because we died. Dalish gloves. They can be given to a specific character.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
I thought you might like them.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just... Wait, these are Dalish, are they not? My mother was Danish, and
I need to remember to give them their story things.
the leather was less thick and it had more embroidery, but these are very close and quite handsome.
You're welcome.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
There you go. Dalish gloves. Hilariously, they're better than the gloves I have. And I don't have a set bonus, so, you know, whatever. -1 strength. Am I gonna lose too much strength if I do this? No. Listen, that's a great little... That's a great... Oh, you know what we do? We give it to Zevran, who doesn't have anything anyway. So... All right. So, homie said the guy went to the east. So, oh, well, they both go to the same place, so. Yeah, I think I think that was the earthen armor. Oh yeah, because she has earthen armor on right now. Turn that off, give her some mana back. Hello. Hello, cute hollas. Oh god, a tree! Okay, come on. Ugh. There we go. This is why Larian games are superior, because they give you the ability to talk to corpses and animals. And that just rules. That just rules. Being able to talk to those hollas, be like, hey, what's going on? Forest barrier. What?
I do not think we made any progress. We could barely see our way through the mist, and now we are back at the beginning again.
Weird. Okay. Ah, a tree. Oh, multiple trees. Okay, well, I died. Because those trees racked me up. Ow. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Okay. You know, Oh, cool. She's already dead. Neat. Win is already dead. Neat. This is great. Super good. Super fun. Love this. This is so good. One of those years just gets up on 2 legs and runs through the woods. Playing Bobby standing meter drums. Y'all, please drink potions if you're about to die. Like, please consider. Ugh, it just kicks me right in the mouth. Okay. Torn jugular, that's very bad. Creeps up behind me with my bug net waiting for my shot. She's gonna be embarrassed but grateful. And then you give it to Blathers.
I'll get on it.
Methal's Blessing. Oh, nice. It's a nice little shield. That's cute. I'm sorry? Oh.
Hold on, you. That's property.
I didn't even see that guy was standing there.
Keep out.
I didn't even see that this guy appeared. Oh, hello.
All right.
Nothing to steal, loser. I don't even want to talk to you now. Just so boring. Matt, he magicked out of thin air. Sure, but anybody can do that.
Oh dear. Not a werewolf and not
anybody can do that.
Coming to.
Hey, are you the thief who took the Grand Oaks acorn?
Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question.
Weird forest hermit guy?
Answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
Do you want me to answer a question?
I have to ask you a question first.
Isn't that a question?
Would you know a question if it was asked?
Are you mocking me?
I don't know. Are you mocking me?
This is ridiculous.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage.
Really?
Bad, perhaps, but still powerful.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Okay, then, would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
That's a lot of questions.
Ah, damnation! Caught by my own rules. Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never.
I found you.
So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
Lady Poppy.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you...
My name is Deez.
But it's your turn to ask.
Could you imagine...
Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want to trade for the helmet.
And what do you have to trade for the helmet?
This book on elven history?
Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, May I?
I wanted to trade...
Where were you born?
I was born in Orzammar.
So you say, fiendishly clever of you to...
I want to trade more?
Your turn to ask now.
Yeah, there we go.
Ask away.
Doesn't matter, I'm just gonna pick it up. Shh. He doesn't know that.
And that old book. And what do you have to trade for the book?
How about this book of songs?
Songs? What kind of songs? Learning a good song or two might keep the mice away at night. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda?
I should go. I've got a book. I've got a book that I don't know what to do with it now. Like, am I not getting the acorn? I will. I'm just seeing what these items he gave me are.
What's this now? You again? Why don't you go away? May I? Let's see.
No.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. But wait. What if you were lying? Aha. You thought to scamper away without suspicion, did you? Well, I'm onto you. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away. I dare you.
You have the acorn? Wait. Yeah, do you have the acorn?
Suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. May I? What is your relationship with your father?
He exiled me from Orzammar, so...
Interesting. Most interesting. So that means that you did indeed have a father. I knew I would trip you up sooner or later. But it is your turn to ask now.
Yeah, got me, bud.
Ask away, I dare you. I still have the acorn if you want it.
Yeah.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
Do you want money?
Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about? Well,
all right.
Business then, isn't it?
Well, let me poke around in your tree stump.
Don't you have any manners whatsoever?
Yeah, reach in there.
No offense, but might I try? I've got a quick hand, after all.
Shh. Yeah, go ahead, show off.
Let's see. Oh, when was the last time I...
Yeah, fucking go off, King.
Dark hole.
I think it's adorable that the party member was like, yeah, let me take a crack at it. Like,
it was definitely trapped, but I'm too awesome by far. Here's what was inside.
You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they?
Man, you can't just reach into a man's tree stump.
You won't get away with this.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's what I say. Nothing to steal, loser. Ow. Ow. Yeah, you out of magic now? Idiot. I love cutting their heads off. It's fun. What a good time. All right. Well, I didn't get the acorn back, so I did? Oh, was it one of the items in the stump? Okay. Okay. It didn't look like it said it, so, but that's fine. If I got it, I got it. That's fine. Oh. Hello. Ah! Dunzo. Easy. All right, well, it looks like a thing is gonna happen over there. And it is time for my morning break. So, I'm gonna take my morning break. Let's make a proper save here. So yeah, I'm gonna take my morning break. I'm gonna watch OC. Excuse me, refill my water. All the good stuff. When I get back, we'll do Game Duel and more Dragon Age. Don't forget, later today, we've got the Gamescom stream. Very excited to see what they announce, what they get up to, what's going on. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, for some news on the Alan Wake 2 DLC. That would be really fun. But who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna take a break. If you haven't yet, if you haven't recently, get up, have a little stretch, drink some water, look at something that's on a screen for just a little bit. I'll see you back in just a little bit. I'm just gonna say a little bit like 5 times in a row.